Hello children, now let me explain to you choreography. Choreography is the action part of a written part. That means you have a written thing, you need to change it into action. That is what choreography is all about. Generally we get choreography for poems. This is a 10 mark skill, this is a major discourse, this is a paper 1 skill. First, let me explain to you the pattern for choreography. For the choreography, firstly you write the title of the poem. Nextly you write the theme. Theme in the sense, what is the central theme of the poem? With the poem, what idea the poet is conveying us? That is the theme of the poem. Then write the stage setting, what you are going to set as a backdrop or what are you going to take as a properties on the stage in order to create the scene, in order to make that imagination of the poet come alive. That is the stage setting. Then the location of the chorus, that is the chorus is the singing group who is going to recite the poem when the action is going to take place on the stage. So, this singing group or the chorus, whether it is on the right hand side or on the left hand side, that we need to mention. Then make a tabular column, the heading, serial number, stanza, theme and meaning. What in the stanza you write the poem first word ... and the last word. In the theme you write what is the idea behind it. From that poem, particular stanza, what is the idea conveyed, what we have to learn. Then meaning is the exact meaning of the literal meaning of the lines, what is there in the lines, that you have to write in simple language, that is the meaning. Now I have taken for example the poem Or Will the Dreamer Wake from the unit 6. Title is Or Will the Dreamer Wake. Stage setting, I have put the pictures of wildlife and models of trees to show that this is about wildlife conservation. Then characters are polar bear, tiger, whale, thrush. These are the animals mentioned in the poem. So, in the characters you have to write who are the people present or what are all the things present in the poem. Then theme. Theme is about conservation of wildlife, and why at all this poem is given? This is given to give an awareness in order to avoid poaching. Poaching means illegal killing of animals. Avoiding deforestation. Deforestation means cutting trees. Avoiding global warming. Global warming, how we are going to avoid? By avoiding the over usage of vehicles. Then avoiding pollution, using biodegradable elements. Then chorus. Where is the chorus? Right hand side of the stage. Now I come on to the paragraph. Here the tabular column you can see. First I have written out in the, that is the first paragraph, to dreamer wake. I have put a ... and written dreamer wake. The meaning is the tiger is giving birth to the cubs. These may be the last cubs if we ignore them. From this poem or from this stanza, from this particular paragraph, we understand that global urbanization is making into urban area. Global urbanization is a cause for tigers being endangered. Endangered means nearing the extinction. Then second paragraph, for in ... dreamer wake. Second para is about the polar bear. So I have written in the meaning column, polar bear is giving birth to the cubs. Due to global warming, the glaciers are melting soon. These cubs could be the last cubs if we neglect. So this is the literal meaning what is given in the paragraph. Okay. And in the theme, what do we learn from that paragraph? Avoid overusing of fossil fuels, refrigerators and reduce air pollution to minimize global warming. How we can minimize global? The intention of giving this paragraph is to avoid global warming. Okay. We move on to the third para. In the third para we have the thrush. In the thrush has hatched her eggs. Thrush is a bird. The thrush has hatched her eggs. These could be the final ones if we don't bother about them. So from this para what do we learn? Avoid contamination, minimize the usage of mobile phones to curtail radiation and start afforestation. So in order to conserve these birds, in order to protect these birds, the only way is avoid usage, minimize the usage. We cannot avoid the usage, we can just make it lesser. Minimize the usage of mobile phones such that the radiations are not harmful to them. Okay. This is what we learn from the third para. Now fourth para. The whale is giving birth to the young one with the whale song. Whale song is a sound given by the whale when it is giving birth to the baby whale. This might be the last baby whale if we don't take special care. If at all we don't take any measures to conserve them, they may go extinct. Now this para tells us that we should avoid contamination of water. Contamination means making it poisonous. Contamination of water caused by oil wells, and we should stop disposing industrial waste recklessly. Thus we can save the sea life or the animals in the sea. Then last para. All wildlife are nearing extinction. If we do not wake up even now, we are answerable to our future generation. The theme, what we learn from this para is, take steps to protect wildlife. Contribute your bit to maintain wildlife. This is what we learn from the last para. Now overall conclusion, this entire poem, what it teaches us. Man has started encroaching. Encroaching means occupying. Man has started encroaching forest land, thus leaving no space for animals to live. Many animals have gone extinct. Extinct means they are no more on this earth. They have disappeared. Many are enlisted in the red data book, wherein they are in the endangered condition. Many insects and worms have disappeared without being discovered. Man has not even discovered how they are. By then they have gone extinct. They have all disappeared. If we still continue pollution and deforestation, we may die of loneliness, for what is man without bees? So this is what we are concluding, bringing an awareness to conserve wildlife. Thank you children. For further updates, subscribe this channel, and I would be posting many more choreographies. Thank you and have a nice day.